Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Wales have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Whistle goes again. That's another offside decision. Davis. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Kane. He's had that put on a plate. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muller. Oh, what a box, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Goretzka has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's the through ball. And he's away. It's broken loose. Gets on, shoots! Goal, Wales! And it's Wales who take the lead. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Ramsey. Davis. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's through. It has got through to him. Goes for goal. He has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Muller with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Goretzka. Kimmich. He's pinged one through here, and he's onside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Kimmich. Going for goal! Played in with accuracy. Well, that's where he wants it. Good ball. Cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka dashing forward at pace. Gets it back. He's gone for it! Goal, Wales! And they've got their lead back.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Surely, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. And that has been cleared. Ampadu. Ramsey. Davis does well there, alert. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it
has a hit! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ampadu.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. We may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Battles to win it back. Ball through needs to be good here. Kane hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Right through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Wales! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Wales take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mleo. He's through and all alone! Kenny goes for goal! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Mleo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite... has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Noses back in front once more!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mleo! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exact.
Chance to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Mleo. Now it's Gnabry. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Big chance, must be! Gnabry. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Four extra minutes added on. Sané, Gnabry, And that is that. Wales have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at even. And the shots! Goal, Wales! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Wales have an early lead. Good start. Mleo. Ramsey. He's picked him out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kane, he's had a go! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's there to receive it. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to...
Oh, real danger here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's going after it. Now it's Kane. Goretzka has a pop! He's got away with one there. Mleo battles to win it back. There's the through ball. Ward gets good distance on it. And he's cut it out. Ramsey. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's come loose. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Goretzka. Well positioned to make that interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, great ball! Now it's Mleo. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Goretzka. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quick glance at goal. Now, oh, shooting chance! Has a goal! Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mleo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ramsey. That's a decent ball. Now surely, he's gone for it! Goal, Wales! And they've got their lead back. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cuts it out. Mepham goes looking. He's through the middle. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he's searching through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Ramsey. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Kane, that's a good ball to find him. Goes for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Mleo. And the counter is on. He brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided...
Chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what...
Goretzka has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And help's available out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka hoists it forward. Goretzka, that is a terrific run. Played into space out wide. Ampadu. Davis. Trying to get there. Oh, he's broken through. There's a he scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Wales take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's gone for it! Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Belts one! HHoai, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Goretzka quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
That intervention was very necessary. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mepham gets it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ramsey. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they could break here. And he's there to cut it out. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! Surely! Tar. And it's played forward. And it's Sané. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward, chance to break. Neuer can pick that up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sané. It's a loose ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kane, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Just so calm under pressure.
Kane really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game. That's a promising ball. And he's away. Big chance! Must be! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. He could be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is that. Wales win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are...
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got through. Gets the better of his... Oh, shooting chance! Now, that was quite some save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. Breaks on here. Decent looking ball. He's through, now is he in? And they've been caught out here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tar. And here's Kane. Oh, good interception. Gets away from his opponents. Goretzka. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Goretzka does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Ramsey. And it's Muller. A real chance to break. Right through the middle. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got a... Has a pop! A heavy challenge. Good ball. Now it's Muller. He gets past his man. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Play for a throw. And here's Muller. Here's the through ball. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Muller. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Kane. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Wales have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's through and all alone! It's a throw-in. Goretzka. Forward pass. Muller. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Well, they can break here. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ramsey with the short one. It's found its way to him. It's got at a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's good defending, very good defending. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something.
Has a hit! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's a
foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Ramsey with a real chance here. Ramsey! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a promising ball. Corner then. They've played it short. It's a fabulous position. Oh, real danger, and shoots! Goretzka plays it forward. Now it's Mleo. He's played him through. Now it's Mleo. Mleo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defence.
And the finish! And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Ramsey. Good take, and he's had a look. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ward will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Save, really well read.
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital. Wales are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now can he finish? Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Gnabry really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's through the middle. Not offside that time.
Wales are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gnabry. It's a loose ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Kane. And here's Canabry. Muller. Good ball. Has a pop! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! And the referee brings it to a close. Wales played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Wales were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he
Kane! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Cuts it out. Goretzka. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Muller.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's off on a marauding run. Kane, chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ramsey. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come through, and he's away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Done very well to intervene. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's through. Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Decent looking ball. He's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he saved it! It's broken loose! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey. Defending was strong and firm. Muller has a hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ampadu. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kimmich. Goretzka. Has a hit! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. And the counter is on. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller, this could spell danger. He's had a go! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going long. Davis. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And through to the goalkeeper. Ampadu. Well played, he saw that coming. Gone back to the keeper. Davis. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, some tackle that. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets away from his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Could be a shoots! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Forward it goes. That's a... and the shot! They've done it! Wales back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that. I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Now it's Müller. Chance! Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Clearance and very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Müller. Kane. Big chance! And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well,
and the first 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Wales need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Goretzka. Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ampadu. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Müller. Müller. It's a brilliant interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good ball. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ramsey. Kimmich battles to win it back. Ramsey. Referee has just said play on. Done very well to intervene. And here's Kane.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Caught offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Müller. And it's Gnabry. Wales get it back again. Brooks. Good ball, it's found its target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Mepham has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Wales making consecutive changes here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Turns and goes back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Face to face with the kick. He's gone for it! Fence has got rid of that.
Wales are definitely not going down without a scrap.
This is gone, that's a foul. He's got options out wide. Has a goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries a shot! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
And the shot! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Ward did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement.
Hits one! In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. It's become a case of men against boys.